friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Dee. I'm a Saint Beauty artist and I also am a DIY lash enthusiast. So a lot of things on my channel are DIY lashes. I've been doing my own lashes for about a year, maybe a year and a half. Time just is not something that I can compute. But I have a whole bunch of videos on a little bit more on how-tos and different styles and different brands. And I really like just trying different things and finding like that perfect eye look for me. So today's video is going to be on the Linx Lashes. This is this style N2, so they look like this. I've been absolutely loving this brand. So I used to be, or I still am, a Lilac Street lashes kind of person. I think their lashes are fabulous. I think their customer service is amazing. But since I came across the N3s, I'm like, they are just my ride and die. They are so, so pretty. I love that they're fluffy and unique. Not really unique. They're fluffy and natural, but they still have that bam, like it's your lashes, but better. That's my personal favorite. Those are my go-to lashes, or have become my go-to lashes. But I just wanted to try out some other styles because my personality changes, or not my personality. My desire of what the look that I'm going for changes. So sometimes I'm looking for something super natural. Sometimes I'm looking for something a little va-va-voom. It really depends on the mood I am in. So I like to try out different styles to say, okay, this is my more natural look. This is more my va-va-voom look. This is my unique look, whatever it is. And that's what makes these fun. That's why I love the DIY lashes over lash extensions, because with lash extensions, you're kind of stuck with the look. This, you can take off. If you don't like it, you take it off, you slap another one on. So, and I've done that before where I've tried lashes and I'm like, this is not for me. And I've redone them. That's the beauty of them. So I'm gonna be going through here in full transparency. I just wanna show you guys what I'm gonna be using. What I wanted to do is kind of show you me putting the lashes on and what they look like on an actual human being. Kind of like, I know this is not 3D, but kind of a little bit more video, because I don't know about you, when I'm going to shop for lashes and I just see them in a package like this, I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what that looks like. So at least you can see it on somebody and get an idea of what it may look like on your eye. Now, everybody's eye is different. So the way that it looks on me is going to look differently on you, but I just want to do this video so you can kind of see what it looks like. I'm talking way too much. It's way too much of an intro. Let's go ahead and get into it. I want to show you guys real quick what they look like. Don't look at my hands. They're like peeling and everything. I don't know what's wrong with me. But they are super, super spiky. They're still fluffy, but they have like definitely, you know, longer in the center. And then you have the two little pieces. So should be fun. Okay, so that is the first kind of layer. And you can see here, they are definitely very, very spiky. I'm gonna have to put another one right here because you can see, it's a little bit, I guess it's not really that bad. Because I feel like if I put one right there, then it's just going to like look very thick right there. So I'm gonna have to double stack them. But I'm not a big fan of the gappiness. To me, I mean, I know that that's a whole big look, but to me, it's just not a look that I particularly like. It feels like, you know, some of my lashes are, you know, falling out. So I think what I'm gonna go in and do is just put some right in there and put another one at the end, and we'll see what it looks like double stacked. But they're not bad. They are, you know, they're pretty, but I just think I like them a little bit more double stacked. And then when I did was, I thought I didn't put this one super close in, but I think I might, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit like not far enough in, but I'm afraid that if I double stack that, it's gonna fall off. So we might just have to go with it.
If I open up my eyes, I can see the sky.
So this is an example how your eyes are not exactly the same. So this one I actually really like. I put the one on the end and I'm like, okay, I kind of like the sparsiness, but then you get over here and it's like, ooh. What I normally do on this one is I will, when I fuse it, I will pop it up. So it looks kind of similar to that one, because otherwise, if for whatever reason, either my lashes go down or something. But you can see here the gappiness is a lot worse. So I'm gonna go in and try to fix this one so I don't have to double stack the other one. So there that is. So you can see, so it just goes to show, I mean, I don't want to say think outside the box like I'm doing anything like super scientific or anything like that, but especially if you have two different shaped eyes, you're going to have to tweak them to match. Because if you do the exact lash map on both of them, maybe you're blessed with the same like shaped eyes. And normally when I look in the mirror, I can't tell that my eyes are just a little bit off, but I can tell when I do my lashes and I'm like, what in the world? I got a completely different eye look. So the biggest tip that I can give is play with the lashes. Don't get frustrated, tweak them. There's nothing that you can't redo. It may be frustrating, it may be time consuming, but it's not going to, it's not permanent. So just know that if you mess up, you can take them off and you can start over again. And I think that's probably when people ask me, what's the biggest tip that I can give with the lashes? Doing your own lash extensions, it's be patient and do it. Just, hey, know that it's not the end of the world. You can redo it, tweak it, play with it, figure out what works for you. And the more that you do it, the easier it will come, I promise, or become, I promise. So that is it. I actually really like them. I feel like they're a little bit more flirty. I didn't think that I was gonna like the spaciness. And another thing I would give you, another tip is, sometimes when you initially do your lashes and you're like, yeah, no, maybe it's not what you thought in your head or whatever, don't take them off, wear them for a couple days, because I cannot tell you how many times I've done my lashes and I'm like, yeah, it's not really for me. And then I'll, wear them for a couple days and I'll go look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, they do look good. Oh, they do look good. And by like day 2 or 3, I'm like, I love them. They're so amazing. So sometimes it is not love at first sight. You will have those lashes where you do them and it's like, oh, like there will be sunshine shining down and, white light or whatever. And then there's sometimes you're like, yeah, I don't know. This is one of those times where I was like, yeah, I don't think it's going to be really my thing. And the more that I look at them, I'm like, okay, I really like them. So couple things real quick, just to recap the video. Absolutely love the quality. They feel amazing. I love the short band. I love the ribbon stuff because you can cut the segment out whatever size that you want it to be. So I really do like that. But think outside the box. I cut 1 1/2, was able to make a match, so that's amazing. But as far as the quality, I think they're really nice. The one thing that I would say about this style in particular, if you're looking for that spiky look, amazing, great, got you what you wanted, but they are a little bit harder to work with. So even though I would not consider myself a professional, but I've done a lot of lashes, I do them pretty much every week. And like I said, I've been doing them for at least a year. So that's at least 52 times that I've done this. And sometimes I've taken them off and redid them or whatever. So it's over 52 times. So I'm definitely not a novice by any means, but these are more challenging to work with. Because they had this little spike at the end, there's not a lot to grasp. The glue kept getting on them. And so I kept having to wipe down my wand or whatever. They're not user-friendly. So I wouldn't say they're user-friendly. If you are just starting out and you don't really aren't comfortable with your method, these are going to be very challenging for you. I would say these are like intermediate kind of lashes. I would not start out from the gate using these because you're going to get frustrated because they're harder to work with. So That's it. But otherwise, absolutely love them. Please leave your comments below if you've tried this brand, if you tried out any of the lashes. I will leave the three, I think it's 3 others that I've done before. I will leave those below, but also I get 2 more upcoming videos. I'm going to be doing, no, 1 more. Yeah, maybe. The N4s and the N1s. I don't think I've done the N1s before. I don't know. I wrote down the list or whatever, but I think these are the next 2 that are coming up. And like I said, when you see them in the packaging, it's really hard to tell what the lashes look like. I didn't, you know, I thought that these were gonna be spiky. Well, yeah, I knew that they were gonna be spiky, but I didn't really think that I was gonna like them as much as I do like them. So stay tuned for these other videos, but I'll link the other ones below. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Hopefully enjoy the video. Until next time, bye.